Hey guys, it's Brie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing out 6 products that I have not tried before. Some of these are newer, some of these have been around for a while. A couple of them I got in a BoxyCharm. I love testing out new products. I love doing first impressions videos. These are some of my favorite videos to film. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to see how these 6 products worked, just keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm just going to be testing a bunch of new products that I have recently gotten or haven't tried yet. I basically, when I get something, I just put it in here so that I remember to use it in a video. There's a good amount of stuff. A lot of stuff is from BoxyCharm. Since I don't really do BoxyCharm unboxings anymore, I still like to use the products in videos so that I can tell you guys if I like them or not. 2 of the new things I'm super excited to test out. This is the Tarte Park Ave Princess Contour Palette. This just came in today. It is beautiful. I've heard great things about it. I'm so excited. I think I saw Raw Beauty Christie and Casey Holmes talk about this and I was like, I need that. I love contour palettes. Another one is this Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette, the Zulu palette. Of course, I got the one with all the bright colors. So we're going to be doing a bright eyeshadow look. So those are the 2 main ones I'm really excited to try out. So I'm just going to start, I'm going to go in with my MAC Fix Plus. A BoxyCharm item that I got. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer, which is interesting because a lot of pore filler primers aren't luminizing, so, and I don't really look for a luminizing primer, so we'll see how this works. So it has a tint to it. It has a weird scent too. A lot of the pore filler primers that I'm used to using feel more silicone-y. This doesn't. This feels way more slick than that. It's a little tacky. Just from the feeling, just from how it feels putting it on my face, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. There's glitter on my face. Is that the luminizing properties? Because I don't really like that. Ignore my hairline. I just touched up my hair and I was so messy doing it this time. I literally got it all over my bathroom, all over the floor, all over the sink. I think I even got some in my eyebrow. I was like, oh, well, now my eyebrow's blue, so that's cool. Okay, so my pores don't look blurred at all, and there is glitter on my face. That's annoying. That I already can tell that I don't like that. So the next thing I'm going to be trying out is this Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I have the shade 725, which looks like it might be dark, but I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited to try it out. Oh, that looks pretty dark. So I just pumped 2 pumps out onto my hand. Oh, maybe that isn't too dark. I'm just going to take my Loreal sponge and blend that out. Looks a little dark on me. Not too bad though. Nothing a little concealer can't fix. It feels so weird. It's like 9 p.m. and I'm filming. I never film this late. Okay, so those 2 pumps are gone. And I can still see mostly all of my acne and scarring and everything. I can still see almost all of that. How weird is that? I don't have my brows already done. Surprisingly, I'm going to be trying a new brow product. It's so funny how blue my scalp is. I'm just going to try to build up that coverage. Okay, so I am able to build it up. Looks very dewy right now. Not extremely dewy, but there's some some dew to it. Okay, so I'd say it's high medium coverage. That's with 2 layers on. Oh yeah, that looks way too dark. Okay, did it oxidize? Or did I just not notice how dark that was? I look like an Oompa Loompa. Sad. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin. I don't have a new concealer, so I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm going to drag it up onto my eyes to prime them. Okay, once I have that all blended out, now my face is not looking as crazy. I'm going to dip into the Tarte Park Ave Princess contour palette, and I'm going to take Enhance. I'm going to set my concealer with that. That helped brighten the under eyes. I normally don't sit under my eyes with a contour palette. I almost always go in with a loose face powder, but that doesn't look terrible. Set wherever I had concealer, and then I just take a big fluffy brush and take any excess and just kind of set the rest of my face with that. I hope you guys can't see how bad my scalp looks because it's insane. Okay, so that's gonna be a summer foundation, that shade. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this IT Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil. I also got this in a BoxyCharm. I normally use my Brow Gal Trio that I got in a BoxyCharm. Almost every time I do my brows, that's what I use. I absolutely love that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It feels very nice and luxurious. It's like a metal tube. That's interesting. Okay, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of like an oval. That's a weird shape. Then you have a spoolie on this end. I have kind of strayed away from pencils. They're just not my favorite. I don't really like them. I feel like I can get a better looking brow with a pomade or a powder and a brush. This is a weird shape, but I'm just gonna go fill in my brows. I feel like oh, was that not focused that whole time? Luckily I have pretty decent brows. I just basically fill them in and get them a little darker. I don't like pencils though. You definitely don't have as much control. Okay, so that's what that looks like. I tried to do strokes, hair strokes, and it just made it look really boxy. So that is what we're looking at. Very chill. There are my non-matching brows. I can't do it with a pencil. Okay, so now that my brows are on, that's the best I can do. I suck at brows. I'm gonna go ahead and contour. It's like kind of hard. I'm gonna go in with this one right here, which is Carrot. So that's what that's looking like. It blended out really nicely. I think it looks really good. I'm gonna go into that same shade really lightly and contour my nose. This Wet n Wild brush is awesome for contouring the nose. It's a Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. It doesn't say what kind. I don't have a new blush to test out, so I'm just going to go into this Tarte Blush Bliss palette. And I'm going to take Genuine. Park Ave, and I'm gonna take Angle just to bronze up the skin a little bit. It's a little bit of a warmer shade in that palette. For highlight, I'm gonna go into this Pure Bronze and Brighten palette, and I'm just gonna take the highlighter in it. I really like this highlighter. I think it's so pretty. It's very intense. I wouldn't say it's chunky, but it does emphasize texture a little bit. But with highlighters that are intense, I feel like no matter what you do, they kind of just show your texture. I love that highlighter. Look how intense that is. This is also from BoxyCharm. I like it. Okay, I'm just gonna spray my face with my Fix Plus just to melt everything together. So I'm gonna dip back into the Tarte contour palette, and I'm gonna pick up Carrot, the same one I used to contour with, on this fluffy brush. I believe this one's from Wish. And I'm just gonna lay that down as a transition shade. So now picking up the Zulu palette. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna pick up this yellow on a tapered blending brush. And I'm going to buff that in the crease and blend up. I don't know why I was expecting that to be like way more intense. It's building up though. Get you guys in just a little bit. Ignore my breakouts. When don't I have those? So I'm just building up that yellow in the crease. I That's a pretty vibrant yellow. I like that. This is my first palette from Juvia's place, so I've never tried their formula before. I've heard really good things about it though, so. And they're having pretty good sales on their site right now. So maybe if you haven't tried them yet, you could go get a good deal on a palette. That color built up. It's a pretty vibrant yellow. Yeah, I like that. And pick up the orange in the palette on that same brush and work that in the crease on the outer half. Wow, I am loving this orange. It is so pretty. These are so vibrant. So I'm just dragging that into the inner corner. Not picking up any extra, just using whatever's left on the brush to define that crease. I'm gonna go like full blown, kind of like crazy. With this, I just want to use as many colors as I can. So I'm gonna pick up this pink. So just picking up that pink on this Wet n Wild dense packed brush. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna put this on the inner and the outer corner, creating a halo effect. Just really packing that color on. Wow, surprisingly this pink isn't as vibrant as I thought it would be. But you can really build these colors up. So I like that. So if you go in, it's not like you're gonna accidentally put too much on your eye. You can put it on there, and then if you need it a little deeper, just put some more. So I like that it's buildable. Okay, so I did bring that down onto the inner corner accidentally, but we'll go with it. Picking up a clean, fluffy brush. This is a Wet n Wild brush from their holiday collection. I'm going to be buffing out that crease. Okay, so I'm going to take this blue shade, this shimmer blue, and I'm just picking that up on my finger. I almost always pick up my shimmers on my finger. And tap that on the center. Holy crap. Okay, I'm obsessed with that color. That is seriously so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna take that brush that we used to buff out the crease and just picking up a little bit of that pink shade, just blending that out. Blending so that blue doesn't look so crazy. Blending that pink on it almost makes it a little purple right at the very top. Go back in with that pink. Blend it away a little bit on the outer corners. So that's what we're looking like right now. Very intense. Next, taking a BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. I'm going to take that purple shade, putting that on the lower lash line. Taking that blending brush with that pink and smoking that out, leaving the purple closer to the lower lash line. I'm gonna scoot you guys out. That's what my eyes look like. I am obsessed with these colors. I know my eyes look crazy, but so I am going to take a small pencil brush and picking up that highlighter that we used, I'm gonna spray my brush with Fix Plus to make that inner corner intense, or as intense as we can get it, and dragging it inwards a little bit on the lower lash line. It's mixing with that pink eyeshadow a lot, making it have a pink tint to it. I like that. And then just dragging that a little bit on the lower lash line. Adding that just a little bit right under the arch of my brow. My non-matching brows. I can't match them. I'm sorry. They're just two completely different shapes and they're almost always like that. But this is what the eyes are looking like. I am digging it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. I'm just gonna pop on some dramatic lashes. These are just faux mink lashes. I don't know the brand. I don't even know where I got them. They were just in my little eyelash bin. Okay, so I just popped on those lashes. And they are still drying. They're very stiff, so I think these are very cheap lashes. I really don't even remember where I got them. I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. I have that mascara on. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face one more time with my MAC Fix Plus. Okay, so I'm gonna take this NYX Pin Up Pout. I have not used any of these NYX lipsticks before. This is the shade Bombshell. So it's just a regular lipstick. I don't normally use regular lipsticks, but I just like something a little more long lasting. I have to take a lipstick brush. So that's what that lipstick looks like. It went on really easy and it's very Make sure it's not on my teeth. Very vibrant, and I think it looks really good. It's really comfortable on the lips. I don't know how this is gonna wear. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna go wash my makeup off after this. But this is the finished look. Okay, so this is what my makeup looks like. I'm actually really excited. I'm just gonna go through and kind of give you my first impressions. So the primer, I don't like it. It has glitter in it. I don't feel like it filled my pores. Maybe my pores don't look as bad, but I would pick my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer over this. That one fills my pores amazingly, and I don't like glitter in my primer. I don't know if that's just me, but I just don't. So I probably won't be using this again. The foundation, I mean, it went on nicely. It looks good if it was my shade. I'm obviously going to have to go get my shade in it. I'm not going to be able to do a check-in because it is the end of the night already. But I will do a wear test on that foundation when I go get my shade in it. Or mix it and do a wear test. But I mean, it looks really good. The eyebrow pencil, it's not bad. But where I just don't ever reach for brow pencils, I don't know how often I'll use this. I do use brow pencils when I'm in a hurry, and like if I put my glasses on and I'm like, oh, I need my brows, like I'll just pencil them in really quick. It looks fine. I mean, I'm sure I'll use it again. I just don't really like pencils for my brows. There was this Tarte Park Ave Princess Chisel palette. I'm so excited I got this. I'm so excited to use it. I set my under eyes with it and all my concealer, and I think that it looks, my under eyes look good. I paired it with the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer, which I really like. So I like that. I also used two. I used two of the contour shades. I used one to contour and one to bronze, and I think it looks really good. I liked contouring with it. I think it went on really nicely. It blended really nicely. I think it looks really good. Next was this Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette. It's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. These shadows are so vibrant and pretty. I'm excited. I love doing vibrant eye looks like this. I love doing them mainly in the summer, so I'm very excited to keep playing around with this. These shadows are crazy pigmented. It's crazy how vibrant they are when they're on your eyes. I appreciate that. And then the last new thing I tested out was this NYX Pin-Up Pout lipstick. It went on good. It is very bright. Just had to go over my lips once or twice, and I think it looks really good. I did have to go in with a pencil just to fix my outer lines, the lines on my lips, so they didn't look all crazy. It's not on my teeth or anything, so that's good too. I really like the color. I think it's very bright. I personally just prefer a liquid lipstick, something that's gonna go on and stay on and not move. So pretty good. Pretty good. The only thing that was kind of a flop was that primer. Just not feeling it, not really into that one. Okay guys, so those were some of the new products that I have gotten that I've not tested out yet. I tried out 6 new products that I had never tried before. 2 thumbs up for the products that worked. I always like when more of the products work for me than when they don't work for me, so that's awesome. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried any of these products and what you think of them. And go ahead and let me know if there's any products or looks you want me to try out. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like first impression videos, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I post 3 videos every week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.